What was your most awkward, ha ha ha, oh wait you're serious, moment? My grandmother and grandfather were discussing how their computer could have contracted a virus, when my grandmother says, well it has gotten awfully chilly outside. Wait, what? Worked at a pet food store. A woman came in and asked where to put topical flea medicine on her kids. Frontline. I laughed way too hard. She complained to my manager, who also laughed. I was at work. I work in retail, and me and my co-workers heard a loud boom, but we didn't think anything of it. 5 minutes later, an older lady who is in the store almost every day, maybe in her 50s to 60s, came up to me and said, I just drove into your building. I looked at her, and right before I began to laugh out loud, I realized she actually did. I posted this before, but I was on a first date with a guy I met at work and things are going good, till his phone starts ringing and he tells me to be quiet because it was his wife. Talking to my parents about drugs, my dad proceeds to tell me about the last time he smoked pot. He said a friend gave him a joint of Maui Wowie, and after one drag he was stoned out of his mind. He thought he was gonna die and said he saw Satan in his eyes when he looked in the mirror. Then he prayed as hard as he could and heard the voice of God in his head telling him he was gonna be okay. I laughed in his face until I realized it was a life-changing moment for him. A mate of mine called me saying their house burned down, and at first, I thought they were joking, but then a couple of hours later I see his house on the news, and I immediately called him back to apologize. A girl asked if the Abraham in the Bible was the same Abraham who was president. I was planning a trip to Japan and one of the possible flights had a layover in Korea. Cue my mother asking frantically, not the north, right?